All right, so welcome back to your Rep Your Rhythm System slash Potboiler Media. In this video, we're going to talk about text and snippets. So after you get your telephone number, get your text messaging system going, the things you're going to want to do is be able to create snippets. And this is for music artists. If you're a music artist, one of the things we try to teach you is selling directly to your fans, where you could be able to send text messages straight to them with your music, where you don't have to worry about Spotify. Far as a business is concerned, and text messages is a way that we could be able to send out coupons, kind of promotional things that we want to be able to send out to our actual clients. We can do that with text message snippets. If we want to send good words and positive vibes out through the day, we can do things like that as well. So first thing you're going to want to do is just come back over here to your Rep Your Rhythm system, so you want to come over here to your Rep Your Rhythm system, and the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to marketing. So let's just say if you come in here and it looks like this, you're going to want to come to marketing. You'll see social media planner, emails, snippets. So you'll come over here to snippet, and let's create a new snippet, right? So we can add an email snippet, or we can add a text message. For this video, we're going to add a text message. So let's just say new music coming out. But like I said, this is for businesses as well. You can do this any kind of way that you want to. So let's just say if you can't think of a body to be able to put inside of here, right? Let's come back out here to our social media planner, where we can come and put content AI. So let's just say music for hip hop artists. All right, brief description. I'm a hip hop cat with a new album coming out. And like I said, this is for any industry. You could take this stuff and use it however you want to. You could put keywords in here, say new. And you can do it in any kind of tone: funny, casual, exciting, professional, witty, sarcasm, however way you want to. Feminine. We're going to do a feminine tone. We can do up to 5 on here. And so I'm just going to do 2 for this video. Say we can make it large, small, medium, or large. So you can be able to draw out a really good text if you needed to get this thing going. All right. So check this out. We're going to make this small. I'm sorry. Let's make this small. And we press generate. And there we go. Hey, music lovers. Guess who? Wow, wow, wow. And I add to it just because, just trying to give you the drift of what's going on here. So we'll go back over here to snippets. Go to add snippet text. We'll go over here to body, and we'll put that. So, hey, music lovers, guess who's the hip cat with the brand new album dropping? Stay tuned, because my fresh tunes are about to take you on a wild journey. Are you ready for my new music adventure? Thanks for the support in the past. I would like to give you my new single. All right, so as you can see, this does have a cost, but it's not even a penny. So you know what I mean? Like, you really have an opportunity to be able to do something that you would never be able to do using Spotify or anything like that. So let's just say we want to be able to bring in a picture. Here's our picture that we could be able to do. We could put that inside of our text message. Look at that. Got a nice smooth text message. So this is the only time, like, let's just say if you wanted to be able to put a link or anything like that, you would have to go and get the link, be able to put it inside of here, inside of your URL. You can also test this snippet to anybody else. So what you'll want to do is if you're a music artist, right, the only thing that you're going to have to do to leave this platform is you're going to have to go somewhere else. So I'm going to show you where you should go. Let me see. Go. So I use this site called Common Ninja, and they'll give you video players for free. And so what you can be able to do is I'm not going to get off into how to be able to make this inside of this video, because like I said, this is for different people. If you want to be able to learn how to do that, I actually got some stuff on my page that shows you how to be able to do that using Common Ninja. But you'll create you a audio pilot, an audio player, and you can send out music and do it that way, right? So you can take this, and I'm gonna go back out, go back home, leave here, and I'm going to save this widget right here, and I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna send it over here. So what you'll want to do is you'll be like, okay, now you can get my new single. You can copy that here, and as soon as they download this, or as soon as this text messages goes over, it's going to have this link to your actual single. So the cool part about it is like I said, if you're an artist with this Common Ninja app, you can actually leave this music downloadable if you wanted to, or you can make it still just be there and people will have to listen to it for free. And it beats being on Spotify, because then also you could be able to put a form, or you could put somebody to be able to actually get inside of your website versus them leaving your website. And now that's when things really get interesting, because if you're able to get their name, their number, and their email, the possibilities are limitless. So you save that, and then let me show you how. So that's test one. Now let me show you how this is going to work for you sending out messages, right? So you're going to come over here to conversations. I'm sorry, not conversations, contacts. And so this is why it's important when you're doing a show, or you're doing when you're doing music, or you're doing anything, that you put in your contacts. So let's just say if you're at a show, or businesses, if you got documents and all those different type of documentations with these people numbers, you can now actually be able to put it inside of this CRM where you don't have all these numbers all over the place. And then also, let's just say if you create a form, those numbers will automatically come back here. So let me show you how this works. So now I want to be able to send out a bunch of messages. As you can see, that's 1,264 people that are actually in this list. So I want to send out a SMS message. Press proceed. I'm going to pick my phone number, which if you guys want to be able to call us to be able to book, that be my guest. That's the phone number. We're not going to hide that from you. So then we can pick the template that we created, right? And then we can send this all at once. We can send it all in the schedule. Just pick a name. Start on a date. What date that we wanted to start on, we can start it on that date at whatever time we want to. Check it off. Send the message. There you go. You have it. Or we can, let's cancel that for now. But you get my drift. You can send out 1,264 emails at one time. And then you can also be able to have them. You can either send this off as an automation, add automation to it. You could be able to add this, send this as an email, however you want to. But for this particular video, we were talking about text messaging. And once it uploads, it'll come over here as well. And you can schedule this out as a drip. So you could drip it out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can start it from a certain time that you want to. You can end it on a certain day that you want to. And this is for any kind of business that we're running. If we're running a business and we're like, hey, we want to put out coupons or different things like that, and we want to send that out. I know you guys see Domino's doing that type of stuff all the time, where they're doing their new coupons or anything like that. We can do that inside of our text message system now, because we're an all-in-one system where we can just send this stuff straight to businesses. And this changes because now you're able to do more with your business. All right. So with that being said, man, thank you guys for being able to tune in with us on this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.